Hello.
Good morning! Finally! Finally, game development! Oh. How you guys doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning! How's it going, everyone? What is broken? Why? Don't tell me that. Don't say that. Why is it broken? Update the bot.
Make a good game and don't market it.
Oh, hey.
The money will come to you.
My man. Real super cool. Good morning. Good morning on YouTube as well, Mr. Lama Toast. Lama Toast. Yeah! Oh, yes. Yo, guys, I saw something. This guy learning Zig. I saw a weird function earlier. There it is. You removed that! Clip. I was like, this is Zig? Load Twitch. There it is. Eh? You stupid. You stupid? There it is. So, look at this. Of course I can make it. So, take a look at this. We have a function here, fn. So you have to call function. Then the name of the function. Name type is fine. Then... No, wait, it's not even that. We have the function definition here. You say fn. Then it says it can return an error.
Hello, Cakez.
Then the parameters. And then the name of the function. And then an exclamation mark and a U78.
Easily a mixed review / mostly positive.
What is this? And then this is the worst one. Return switch is broken. True, an error to the right. My stuff got broken. See, like, this is what I mean about them Zig links. About them Zig enjoyers. Like, what are you enjoying? You enjoying not understanding to read normally? What happened to void function? My function returns
Cakez
true.
got 0 res, and that demo's never dropping.
I just... Return true. Return false. Why is that so why do we have to make that... Anyways, so I hope this guy's having fun. He's laughing, so I guess he's having fun. Is it really worth it to create custom thumbnails every day when it makes you 2 hours late? It takes me like 5 to 10 minutes to do it, and yes it is, because I'm learning it. I'm getting into the habit of doing it. Listen, it's all preparation for the entire year. It's just, listen, it is all preparation, okay? It's all preparation for something greater down the line. Just wait, okay? It's called testing the waters, what I'm doing. There's a reason to this. I wouldn't be doing it if I don't think it's worth it. Hello, Skamast. Good morning. Anyways, Mr. Real Super Cool, we were talking about demo. you not wanting to release a demo of your game. Because... And so, to get that right, Yusupoku and I were talking about releasing how long it will take it, So, we were talking about his game and I asked him how long it would take him to release it, and he was hoping to release it this year, around December, if it works out, maybe earlier. And then I asked him if he wanted to make a demo version, and he's kind of reluctant or unsure whether he should make one. And I understand why. And so my question is, you do not want to release a demo version of your game because you'd rather just get all of the players in for the first time when you release your game instead of testing the waters with your demo first, correct? So you'd rather have private playtesters of your game than release your game and have the public test out the game for the first time. You want to have the first impression content creators as well. So you want content creators to play the game for the first time when you release it, and not when you have a demo version out where you can't earn money. I want them to blast out coverage at launch. So here's a kind of a little nitpick I have with this. That all sounds great and all, so people can buy it right away when they see a video. Yeah, smart. So you can maximize them gains of money. I think that's a good idea. Here's a question though. Something that I was thinking about. If you bring out a demo version earlier, it can bring in more wish lists, especially if you have a demo page. And the demo page does well. And you get more feedback, of course. Of course, we have a big community here, right? You can tell me when your game is ready, and then maybe I can ask people to playtest for you, or something, right? You will have a lot of playtesters. That can be done completely privately, right? Because we have a big community. So the wish lists that you gain from the demo version could push your game on launch to email to everyone that has already played the game, then come back and buy the game a lot on launch because of the wish lists. I don't know the wish list conversion rate, whatever, but that's also something to consider when making a game. And of course, with the demo version, if it's public, you know what the actual public thinks of your game. If someone like Cakez plays your game and he plays your game for 1 hour, that's not a good indication of whether the game is actually good or not, because Cakez is more likely to play the game longer. He played my game for, I think, 2 hours. But my game is totally trash. So if I were to have just taken a look at his play count,
game demo,
then I would have been misled.
Steam
and so it's always important to have people play your game that would actually also shit on your game if it's bad. Your game was fine? No, my game wasn't fine, because the public decided that it wasn't.
Will come to you.
How about you change your schedule? I checked the last time you were on time was over 3 months ago. I'm thinking about removing the schedule, actually. Is that why he became so toxic? No, he became... I don't know why he became toxic. I don't know. I have a stain on my monitor here too. What is that? Did I spit on it? Where? Please remove it. So guys, I've been busy. Off stream. Again. This bad boy right here is getting work done. You want to know what I did off stream? Did you guys want to know? Take a look. We now have a skill tree. Also, why is the monitor bending down? Bro, what you doing? You're not supposed to bend down like this. Like that, bro. Take a look at this. So what we have here is the skill tree for the healer. We have chain lighting. I tested this ability. Works very well. We have a partial skill tree in the game. Then we have Lightning Strike. I didn't test that yet. So that's what we're going to work on today, by the way. We're going to test out the abilities of the healer and make them feel reasonable. And then nerf them if they are too powerful. Or buff them if they are too weak. Why does the healer have lighting skills? Because I decided that the healer will have its thing called lighting. Because we have chain lighting on the healer. And usually there are some sort of lighting properties on healers. For example, the MMOs that I have played usually had healers associated with some sort of holy or electric type damage. So for me, I associate that a little bit with lighting. And so I made the healer's identity in the group is chaining. Take a look at this. I have now chaining in the game, and this is what it looks like. The first strike does more damage than the second one. Every time we chain towards a new target, it does 60% of the original damage. So the healer is going big on the chaining action. It's a shaman from WoW, same tooltip as well.
Am
Holly
I
would have
so
been
out of
better?
touch?
Yeah.
No.
Morning,
Just
Mr. Pai Pai.
subscribed. Less than 3.
Thank you very much for subscribing, Mr. Shrupta. Long time supporter, brother. Thank you so much for the big support, bro. Holy damage would have been better. Yeah, whatever. It is how it is. And so holy damage or holy stuff could be in the middle. Buffs, debuffs, holy things. And then maybe smite something. Why not go all the way with the shaman theme? Well, we could do that too. We could give her shaman things as well. And Jaden on YouTube, thank you very much for joining. And yes, you're right. Chat complains about the same thumbnail, and then chat complains about the different thumbnail. Yes, they are, because they don't even know what they want, right? I'm pretty sure these people couldn't even decide between 2 ice creams. That's how bad it is. Good day, sir, Mr. Kazukas. I got rejected by a girl today. Oh, my man, Sag, bro. You gotta get yourself a pizza or something. Yeah. I know it's not a big deal. However, it always hits me hard. I see you are back on track with your main project. I see a lot of quality of life and visual enhancements. Guess what? My rejection sparkled a cool idea regarding the future of Among Us DLC you are going to add. I'm going to add that, really? Am I? Interesting. It would be cool if you could add the romance system like in Warframe. If you would add a ton of content and the community will be more engaged with Among Us characters as well, smiley face. So the initial hit is 100 times 0.6, then it's 60 and then 60.6. Yeah, exactly. Valigo, I don't think you need to make thumbnails for your YouTube streams. I think you can also turn it off and then the thumbnail gets automatically generated. At least that's what I've seen Randy do. I've not experimented with that yet. I didn't get to it yet, but I think you can do that too. And then it just picks a random image from the stream. Which can also be very helpful if you have your game open a lot, right? So yeah, that's also good. So yeah, anyways, I'm actually losing, which is great. The healer is somewhat powerful, not the most powerful unit, of course, but it's able to clear waves reasonably fast. Cakez, those lighting projectiles should be much faster, I think, almost instant. If I do that, then... So there is projectile speed in the game. Why are they holding dildos? That's what we're gonna work on today, by the way. We're gonna give the healer a proper wand. So guys, I'm tired of you guys saying that this is a dildo, which is absolutely not. But I can totally understand that you guys might think that. So that's what we're gonna do first today. We're gonna change the dildo into something that looks like a wand. So now we need... This is actually a wand taken from the internet, by the way. But okay. It's not a vibrator. No, it's not. You're wrong. This guy's actually wrong. Let's see here. So. I was gonna Google dildo. What the fuck? Don't do that! Want pixel art. See, I told you guys! Damn. There's some crazy ones in here. Oh, that's nice. That's some good stuff. What else do we have here? Look at some more images. "100 magic wands and books collection, but it's all 45 degrees. So that's not what we want. Once books. Is this even pixel art? Is it? I think it looks great, but since it's sideways, done sideways, it's difficult to actually create shading with this. Yeah, that's the only thing I can find there with straight ones. Because usually people build them sideways. Okay, I mean, we have enough ones if we are looking at this one here. That looks good enough. So we can, for example, what do we build? I guess this one looks good. This one here. So let's just copy that image, put that into a sprite, and then... I see. Control N. Put it here. I want to build something like this. That looks good. So maybe we can build that in place. Let's see here. So how would that look? Let's first get the shape right. So it's probably just that. Then we have this. This one right here. I think that's already it. And then just a blue crystal. In there. So what do you guys think? Let's just build some shading on this. Let's make that centered. There you go. I think it's a bit thin, to be honest. It's a little bit thin. I like that a bit more. Yeah. What is this supposed to be? Is that supposed to be some sort of spider web or something? And then we need an outline, I guess. But we're not gonna make that in this. We're gonna do that in that. I think that's a bit too thick, to be honest. Especially since this will be that right here. I mean, we could do that first as the first wand. Let's just see if we can even fit this in here. I guess it does not fit. So we need to put the wand in a different place now. Since it doesn't actually fit there, we might have to put it here somewhere. Starting on the bottom. Maybe give it 1 pixel. And then we can also give it a grabber. What do you guys think? Cakes. Yes. Guys, can you stop saying butt plug or whatever? Can you guys stop? Can you actually stop? What is wrong with you? What's your guys' problem? You have to stop being on the internet so much. It's literally a want. What are you talking about? It's insane, brother. Huh? Nice dildo, use it. Hello there, Foysoden on YouTube. And where am I on YouTube? Hi, you use rectangle as your collision shape, but is it better to use a circular shape for faster computation? You don't need to think of a grid. It can also be a grid of circles if you have to. Bro, you asked that yesterday. It doesn't matter. You will not make a game where you collide circles that will break, where the game will break because you're colliding circles, bro. That's not what's gonna happen. Before that happens, you will run into a different type of bottleneck. That will not happen, brother. Don't worry about it. Just use your collision, circles or rectangles, whatever you want to use, and be done with it, bro. You don't need to worry about it at all. So, like, it's more important that you get a game, that functions properly than you worrying about circular versus rectangular collision. You should do the thing that works best for your game. The decision should not be around it being faster. The decision should be around whether it is actually makes sense, and you can abbilden in English. You can map all of the decisions that you want to make with this type of collision. So for example, what you cannot do in circular collision is have a very long circle. So you have a very tall enemy. Where do you put the circle? So for example, on this enemy, if I were to draw a circle on this enemy, let's do that here. In red, let's say that's his collision circle. You see how I'm basically not covering the enemy at all? Now what do? Do I turn that into an ellipse? Now you have to worry about ellipse collision. Is that what you want in your game? Are there different sized enemies in your game? Maybe you don't have tall enemies in your game and they all have the same size. Maybe that makes sense then. So for example, if you know that all of your enemies have this size, maybe you could use a circle. But look at this. If you want to hit this guy, well, what's going to happen is you're going to hit him here and you're going to hit him here. This guy's getting banned. Fuck you. So, is that what you need? Is that what you want? Can you build up? Can you implement all of the features that you want to implement in your game with this type of collision? If yes, then that's the correct collision detection for your game. And it should never be about speed in the first place at all. Because not only can you make rectangular collision efficient, you can also make circular collision efficient. It depends on what type of game you make, and that should drive the decision behind using collision. Not the other way around. First you work on the gameplay, make that correct and feel good, and then you work on making it fast. If you need to make it fast. Because you could be ending up with 1000 FPS, way over what you need. Then you don't worry about it being circles or rectangles, bro. I like to think of performance all the time and where to increase it if possible. Yeah, and you will never make a game then, if you do that at all times. You can think of performance, but you should ignore it in the first place to see whether you actually need to improve something that you haven't even designed yet. You cannot improve something when you don't even know what you're doing. how do you make anything then? You see the problem? Because you don't know what you're doing. Now you're sitting there trying to optimize circular versus rectangular collision, but you don't even know what you want to collide. Or how it's gonna work in the game. How many collisions are gonna happen? Where are they gonna happen? Do you need to be...
Master,
do you need to, as it's called?
the calculations are in and
Do you need to be correct? Can you have some
the
error
powers
margin?
of your
Stuff like
brain are
that.
overwhelming.
So, yeah. Just make a game first. Build a system first. And then if the system is slow, sorry, like I have some dead skin there, that's annoying. If the system is slow, then try to improve it. And I'm gonna tell you from my own experience after making games in C++ for 4 years, there have been 3 times where I built a system and I needed to improve it because the performance was bad. 3 times in 4 years. The first time was sorting all of my entities using bubble sort in C++. 1,000 entities, 60 FPS, terrible. Needed a different sorting algorithm, needed to sort up, needed to not cache out, needed to, what is it called? Needed to split up what I really needed to sort and something that I don't need to sort. So that was the first thing, sorting, made my game slow. The second time my game got slow was lighting. So I added in lighting, a lighting function into a shader that when I placed way too many light bulbs in my game, I literally tanked down to 40 FPS, just having 50 lights in my game. And so that was bad. I needed to improve that too. And the last thing that I needed to optimize, because I was dropping down to 60 FPS too, was Vampire Survivors. All of the enemies in Vampire Survivors that are running to the middle to you, they were trying to collide with each other because they can never overlap. So the physics system was n squared on the amount of enemies on screen, and the moment I had 200, 300 enemies on screen, I tanked down to 60 FPS. So we needed to improve that too. These are the only times that when I needed to improve my game. Cakez, you don't understand. I always check what code I can write in the most performance effective way before I decide what type of game to make. And I have currently 0 released games. I don't see the issue here. Yeah. Cakez, have you seen the Pirate Software drama? I'm not going to talk about it, but it's a great lesson for you. Calling yourself the Jesus of C++ while producing garbage code is pretty much the same. I don't care about the drama. It's some baby stuff. Don't care. And you're wrong. Are you the developer of Vampire Survivors? No, I'm not. I'm not. However, we have made a Vampire Survivors game in C++, and so we faced that issue. Give me a second, guys. It's really bothering me right now. Hello, Peter. Sorry I missed you. Welcome, bro. Now, the reason why, bro, is because it's gotten so... Give me a second. Let's get this out of the way. That's a Pirate Software drama. Well, you can Google it if you want to. I think it's meaningless. Nothing worth talking about. Anyways, so first one done. Looks like this. I'm quite happy about it. Let's see it in the game, you know, comparatively. I think it looks really good. I have to say, you know, I outdid myself here. How much is this? 7 to 21. Okay, very nice. What if we do this? Eh? Oh, I see. We are in the wrong layer. Yeah, I think that's good too. Then it's only 6 pixels, which is much better. Excuse me. Maybe you should stop calling yourself the god of C++ because something similar can bite pirate software came to buy. Shut it, guys. Anyways. So, let me see. Mwah! Okay, sorry. Let's go. We need to add that to the game. Okay, let's get back to work! Wand. Default item wand. I have a wand right here. Let's see. So that's 0. And 12,058. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so that's the first thing. That's fine. Come on. Yeah. You. Fuck, man. My foot is fucking itching me, bro. What's happening? It's so itchy, man. Can someone scratch my foot, please? Come on. Actually, no. That's weird. Stop. No, not even. That's actually weird. What are those magic numbers, Cakes? These magic numbers get me the key to your mom! Sorry. I've already had the key. Install driver? Okay, fine. We'll try that. God, I love this, man. I fucking love coding, man. I have been waiting for this all day. My computer? Or Steam? Oh, man. Guys. This is ridiculous. Come on! Steam? Sorry, guys. You have no idea what hell I go through. God, yes, I love this. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's just continue. Okay. Oh my god! Looks amazing! It's the wrong way though, is it? Is it the wrong way? It's the wrong way, my brothers. That's fine. I'm gonna get it the right way. Watch. It looks a bit weird though. And it's like that, right? Huh. How did I lose? How did I lose? Oh my god, look at the lady. Look at her stuff. Her wand. Well, so how would that be though? Huh? What are you talking about, bro? I literally pressed Shift H. Okay. Wait a minute, brothers. How tall is it? 22 pixels. Let's see. 22 pixels is not 18. Lady has an amazing wand. Yes, she does have an amazing wand. Yes, sir. Would you look at that? Man, that looks amazing. I'm so happy. That looks awesome. Let's make 2 more wands today. Boing, 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 boing. Look at this, guys. Isn't that awesome? She's a queen. Yeah, she is. Dude, that game looks so pretty. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much for the kind words, bro. Oh, man. Look, so this is what I worked on off stream. It's called chain lighting. Look at this, my brothers. Watch. Well, I do need to farm some money first. Okay, let's just wait. So we did leak a little bit, but it's also because I placed the healer late. Okay? Cakes, I don't think the healer should be able to solo the game. She's not able to solo the game. Out of the damage and DPS, she's the worst, but she needs to be somewhat viable. If I don't give her chain, she's absolutely atrociously bad and can't even beat round 1. And that's when I place down 2 healers. You know how bad that is when I place down 2 units and they can't even beat the first wave of the game? I tried that yesterday. She's not able to solo the game, but she should be a viable choice to even use some sort of damage in the game, okay? Good cakes. Now the game is sexiest, though. Sexist enough. Why shouldn't the healer be able to solo the game? Because it's also a healer. So her main role, her biggest role will be buffing and healing. But she will also be able to deal some damage. That's just the class healer, okay? Look at the chain lighting, guys. Plop! You see that? Did you see that lighting effect I did off stream, guys? Oh. Look at that. It's a bit fast. Cool lighting, bro. Thank you. It is, isn't it? Since you have missed, wait, a mildes want of so... What? How did you do it, Cakes? How did you do it? It is it's a rotated sprite between the endpoints, between the units. Can you say in German, Cakes? No. Why? Is that some weird thing? No. Cakes, do you have a big one? Yeah, it's a little bit too big. It's a number, don't care. So we are still losing. You see this? Round 4, we lose. Do you see this? You're happy now? The flash on a character when casting should be faster. You think I should make the... Well, give me a second. See, I can change that, you know. Let's say cast time. Watch this. Isn't damage numbers too small? I think they are too big still, but I can't make them smaller. Here. So that would be chain lighting. I also gave the healer chain damage. So when we reach level 3, there's a new description that gives chain damage to the ability to make it better. And also we get chains per level on the ability as well. So now, what did I just do? What did I just do? Wait a minute. I see. I increased the cast time of it to 0.5 seconds. You think 0.5 seconds is a bit good? Is good? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's better, right? The speed of this. When they cast it a bit faster. Better, yeah? Yeah, so 0.5 is good. It's almost 1 PM. I should go to bed. Why? Why you should... Have you been awake all night, Mr. Zombie Chantmal? Chantmal? What will she heal? The waves hurt the characters. Yes, and the boss too. We'll get to it though. See, that's what I want to get to today, which is why I spent so much time off stream to fix the mage. Sorry, not the mage. The healer. I fixed the healer off stream to make her somewhat viable. I think she somewhat has a character now in the game, a different type of character. Her thing is chain. She has a bunch of chain damage on the tree. There's a bunch of cooldown and healing on the tree as well. Area of effect as well. And now I need to balance the lightning strike. I haven't done that yet. I need to balance the healing. Haven't done that yet. But in order to balance healing, and the healing circle, we have to get to a round where we start taking damage. And so what I want to do today is give the healer different wands to play with. So we now have 1 wand in the game. Let's get 1 or 2 more. I really like these types of wands. They look really good. So for example, this type of wand looks amazing. I want to add another one in. I think that's great. So let's see here. What do we have? And yes, guys, I know technically it's kind of, you know, just tracing. But it just looks so good. You know, what am I gonna do? It looks so good, bro. That's how you learn, you know, guys? What would you guys do? Hmm? What would you guys do? Tell me. Tell me, you guys. Hmm? Would you do this too? Be honest in chat, guys. Would you do this too? Like, be completely honest with me. No? Okay, so you're lying. This guy's actually lying. That's fine. You could always lie. That's totally okay. I won't be mad. You're a liar, but I won't be mad. What would Jesus do? I don't know. He would probably yoink too. Didn't he yoink the Bible from God? Or something? So you're gonna tell me that he came up with this all himself? You're delusional, bro? This guy literally invented the Bible. It's from somewhere, right? There you go. Would you look at that, my brothers? Or also here. What do you guys think? And then we can give this... I don't like that. I don't like that brown. It's so ugly. Maybe this? Oh, that looks better. Yeah. I'm scared of saying the truth now. He would ban me. Cakez bans truth only. No equals lie. I'm working on releasing the demo, man. Where is your horse today? My horse? What are you talking about, Ego, on YouTube? What do you mean by my horse? I don't understand. It does not compute in my brain. What does that mean? My horse? Guys, what do you think of this stuff's color? I'm not entirely happy with this. Let's try some different color variations. What about this? I don't like this brown here. This is what I think it looks too... Actually, I think this looks nice. Make it black? Nah. And then I guess I'll give it a green. Oh, no. B, sir. Maybe we can make this crystal be glow a bit more. Nah, I think I want to have this. And then that. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So we now have another wand in the game. Let's make the... What is that? Is that 6 by 6? It's 7. It's always 7 pixels. Cakez React suggestions later. I'm working on the game now. See, you know, Mr. Rebel, you know how distractions happen? Exactly like what you're doing right now. Fuck you. No, you gotta wait, bro. You gotta wait. Are you using a simplified rendering API or OpenGL directly? I'm using OpenGL directly, but if you're starting out, I can heavily recommend Raylib. It's a good start. You can learn a lot from that. I mean it. It's a really good library to start with. I'm not joking. It's actually really good. Oh, what did I do? Okay, you guys. So we have another wand. What should this wand be, guys? What should it do? This is another wand. Name of the wand and effect. What do you guys think? Shoot poop? Man, can this chat give me at least one normal suggestion? That would be nice. Is Raylib available on Linux? Yeah, it is. Igor, hello there, sup, good morning. Nature want. Covered the green ribbon. I have an idea. Terraria once. Do I have once in Terraria? Ember staff, amethyst staff. Bro, what? Inferno Fork, Life Drain, Magic Missile, Nettle Burst. Wow, Nettle Burst. That's a nice inspiration for staff. Staff. Wand of Sparking. Yeah. That's it, Wand of Sparking. Hello, who am I? Good morning. How's it going? Okay, so we have our first wand in the game. See, when people say, "Hey, Cakez, work on the game. Hey, Cakez, why don't you work on the game? Hey, Cakez, why you not working on the game? Cakez, where's the game? I'm working on it right now." Okay. Sprite. Item wand. Sparking wand. Wand of sparking, right? Sparking wand. Wand of sparking. So the wand will have 2 animation frames. Dot frame count is 2. Now we have a size of, let's see, 8 by 23. That sucks. So we're gonna make it move up 1 pixel. Then that will be 8 by 24. And the position will be 8 by 1256. There you go. Cool. So now we have our wand of sparking in the game, and we can add that into the items as well. Item wand, tier 0 wands, and then we have wands tier 1. Yay! Cool! Oh my god, I love this! Sorry. Item. I changed so many things yesterday off stream. I basically made the game ready so that we can add items to the healer. And you know what? You want to see something, guys? Here. That's where we are right now. This right here. Almost done. Almost done. It's gonna get a half check mark, okay? Because we're half done with this. Divided by 2. Okay? So what we work on right now for the demo list is this right here. The 3 weapons. That's the first weapon we add into the game. So that is the wand of sparking. There you go. Cakez, if it's called wand of sparking because it fires a piercing spark along a parabolic curve, please change the name. Usually we joke about this, but this is a very bad yoink. Sparking works because the healer deals lighting damage. The wand will have lighting properties, so it will fit together. Lightning properties. Okay. So, it is all fine. Are you okay? Oh, no. Oh, you guys, thank you very much for following. Prospero earlier and Henry Oliver. Thank you guys for following. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, we are currently working on item type wand. God, I love this, man. Oh my god. Sprite item. Item wand of sparking. String. Now, we need the string here. Mage items. Healer items. String. Wand of sparking. Emerald. Go here and then we say healer. Healer items. This. Wand of... Not once. Wand of sparking. There you go. And we put that here. So, this is where... It's an uncommon item. No, it's a common item, actually. Costs 6666. So, what do you guys think the wand should have? It's a lightning wand. So, what we could give it, for example, would be a stat chain. We could give it 1 chain. And then it could also say stat chain damage. Increased that by 10%. Then it's not sparking though. Then that would be a wand of chaining. So we will have... So this is already a wand that I will have later. But let's see what else we could do. What about lightning damage? The healer... This guy is getting banned for 8 minutes. Cakez, you turned out to be really toxic in the past 1 to 2 weeks. I feel like I don't want to be here anymore. See ya. So are you actually for real or are you just trolling? Because I think I'm totally not that. And I do not understand why you would even write that message. It kinda actually hurts me. I don't even know what I did. No, I genuinely do not understand. If it's a troll message, you failed in the troll message. If it's a real message, I don't understand. And if it's a real message, I expect you to write me the real message in a DM on Discord and not on Twitch. Huh? I think the bans he does are for fun. Yeah, they are. I do not understand. I don't understand. Wait, what? Is that actually real? I can't tell. My German's always toxic. I'm never actually really a collector of bands. Eh? I can't tell either. Yeah, I can't actually tell. Eh? I do not understand. I don't understand, really. I don't understand. If it's supposed to be a joke, then I don't understand this. If it's supposed to be real, I still don't understand. Because I never said anything toxic directly. I was always making fun. If it's because I'm not updating the bot, I told you why. I wrote you an actual long message on Discord apologizing. So I don't understand. If you're genuinely mad, you should write that to me on Discord, bro. It takes 15 seconds to update the bot. Don't tell me what to do, bro. You have no idea what's going on in my life, okay? You don't tell me what to do. You're just gaslighting? No. Okay, collector of stuff, I ask you to stop. Actually. Huh? I ask you to stop because you're literally just trying to fuel fire. Every time I join, drama is happening. That's also not true. What are you talking about? Huh? Okay, you're gone for 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. Next time is gonna be more. I told him to stop, he doesn't stop. No, he was toxic. I told him to stop and I genuinely meant it. You can tell the difference between... I don't understand and I don't like someone writing a message like that. Even if it's... Good ban, I can't relate. With collector of bans? Okay, bro. Guys, you know what? I kind of feel like stop streaming right now. I'm genuinely... No, I'm genuinely confused right now. I think this should not happen. Not by a long video like that. If it's really something that bothers him, he should write that to me on Discord. If he's trying to be funny and not saying anything... See, I don't mind joking around, but when someone is actually for real... I don't have time for this, really. Yeah, see, like, I don't understand. I genuinely do not. Wait a minute.
All chat developers.
No, there was nothing. No, there was nothing. Last time I wrote him a message, I apologized for not having time. You're just like Thor right now? You're gone too. We're actually gone for multiple days, Inukai. You're lucky that I can only say 24 hours. You're actually gone for 24 hours on YouTube. Just turn off the stream, work offline, never stream again. I'm gonna permanently ban you right now. You can do a ban appeal. I'm confused too, jokes aside. Yeah, I'm actually confused. I don't get it. What happened even? Well, he just said, Cakez, you turned out to be really toxic in the past 1 to 2 weeks, which I was not. So, and I take his word with more weight than what other people say, because I really like him. So, like him, right? I don't want to be here anymore. See ya. Writing something like that as a long-time viewer in my chat is kinda... I just do not understand. Why don't you come to me in private chat with this? Why do you have to write it in a public chat and then don't write a message afterwards? So I'm genuinely confused, and I'm a person that usually resolves issues like that, and I would like to understand what I did so I can apologize or something like that, right? If I genuinely did something bad, but you don't do that in a public space. It's like going to someone else in a public space, accusing them of something, and then just leaving. I feel like that's weird. From a first-time viewer, from a viewer that just came here for the first time. I don't really mind, but it's a long-time viewer. I've been talking with him on and off for a long time. You know, oftentimes we talked about a lot of stuff. So I don't understand why you would write something like this. Cakez is ignoring YouTube. I'm not. Omega Destroyer, thank you very much. They're probably trolling. The streams are great. I think the streams are good too. Like, I always look at my recordings to see when I do some bullshit, and then I try to not do it anymore, because, yeah, the experience is better for you guys. So, thank you very much, bro. I appreciate the support, man. Omega Destroyer. Guys, I don't understand this. I don't know what I did. Maybe he just doesn't understand that I'm joking? When it was because of my rage about me working on the demo that was supposed to be funny, not... I like the variety with Odin a lot, no glaze. You ignored his bot for 40 years. I wrote him a long-ass message on Discord apologizing for not having time because I had to deal with family and work. You dumbass. You're actually gone? You're lucky that it's your first message and you just joined. You're gone for 5 minutes. What's the bot? Oh, the bot is an application here. And I told him that I'm gonna update the bot when I have time, because it works right now and I'm really happy about the state of the bot. That's what I wrote. There was nothing else. It was like, okay, update whenever you can. So I don't understand. Stop with this. Let's explain why JavaScript is better than C++, Cakez. That's not better than C++. It's kind of Abby's fault? No, it's not. Maybe he doesn't want to discuss it on stream. Maybe just send him a Discord message. I'm not gonna send him any Discord message from this point onward. I'm not gonna do that at all. Because I didn't start this. I don't need to do anything right now. Actually, I don't. Because I didn't start this. If a person has something to do, that's not a bad take. That's not a bad take. So when someone has a problem with you, am I supposed to run to you to ask what the problem is? Or are you supposed to come to me and tell me what the problem is? And I did. I asked, what is the problem? I already did. I already did ask. I'm not gonna run after someone more than that. It's really a short amount of time to update the bot. Surely positioning UI update would be better and kind. Bro, you have no idea, bro. You have absolutely no idea. What if I update the bot and it, for some reason something breaks? Now I have to deal with that too. Don't you understand? Are you stupid? Are you that dumb? Genuinely? Do you not understand that it could break something that wasn't foreseen and now I have to deal with that? When I have something that works right now while I have like a million things going on in my life? Don't you understand? I think he's joking, Cakez. Look at his older message on your screen. They're just usual fun toxic messages. Yeah, but then you should say so. If someone doesn't have the time to do something for any reason, that has to be respected. Yeah, it's actually very simple. You're right, bro. I even apologized for that, right? I was like, bro, I'm having too much on my plate right now. I'm doing it later, right? So what am I supposed to do? It's like, bro, you gotta respect that. All I can do is try. You know, I'm not a machine. It happens. Can we move on? This is life. Cakez. I'm kind of disappointed. To be honest, I'm kinda disappointed. Don't worry, Cakes, keep making ones. You don't understand. Like, for me, it doesn't really matter what some random viewers say. But when I hold someone's opinion on a high regard, and something like that happens a lot in the past, and I always get disappointed, you know? Because usually you care about these people, even though I've never met him, right? So I do not understand. And so it makes me sad, because in my opinion, I didn't do anything wrong, right? I was just existing, so I don't know. It's always so disappointing to see that happening, bro. Really, it is. It is. I do not understand. What happened? Fill us in the drama, and I don't want to talk about it more, bro. Like, you go watch the VOD. I do not want to talk about it more. Yeah, you kind of build up, even if it's a business relationship in a way, somewhat, right? Or like a companion relationship in a way, which is bad, of course, right? You shouldn't do that. Because at the end of the day, I am just here for you guys' entertainment, okay? If I wasn't funny or entertaining for you guys, you would just go somewhere else, right? Most of you. Right? That's just how it is. Because ultimately, that's what you come here for the good times, right? And that's fine. So, and you shouldn't build something like some weird connection. That's called parasocial relationships, if you guys have heard that. That's not a good thing to have. No one else is online at the moment. I'm here to learn from the CPP god. Yeah, you are. How do you get those crossed out comments? It's double commented. Two comments. I want sexual relationship with Cakes. No. Just leave me alone, bro. Go away. Anyways, disappointed. Disappointed! Really disappointed. But okay, we gotta move on. If he stays there to criticize, it's probably that he isn't going well on his own life. Don't take it personally. That's okay, but you can expect... So, my audience, the majority of my audience, guys, is not some teenage kids. I'm not Mr. Beast. My audience is 25 to 35. I can expect any person in this chat or on YouTube to have a developed brain enough to think about first. We old. Yeah, you guys are old. Me too old. I'm older. And so I can expect some sort of thinking, right? 50% of chat is bald. So yeah, I don't know, man. Try one of you bald. I'm balding 32. I'm Russian bald. Goodness. One has to ask the question if Cakes takes us for fools. I think he sees us as object cash bags. The only thing he is interested in is money. Is because his dev career failed. He tries to take the modern day, the outline beggar. He plays role of game dev because finding niche is important. In a saturated streaming market? Who said that, Rico? You can post messages all you want. If you're fabricating messages right now to fuel drama, Rico, I'm going to permanently ban you, and I'm never going to unban you for trying to stir up drama in this chat when I'm trying to just have a good time and make a game with you. Do you understand that? Unless you can provide a screenshot. I just wrote it, little bro. This happens to you a lot. Is there a common factor? Do you know what or what? Cakes? What happens to me a lot? Eh? Hide Rico. It's in Discord, Cakes? Huh? Okay, one has to ask the question if Cakes takes us for fools. You think he sees us as objects, cashbacks? Of course, yes. The only thing he's interested in is money, and because his dev career failed, he tries to take the modern day / online beggar route. He plays the role of a game dev because finding a niche is important in the saturated streaming market. The downfall of pirates presents an opportunity for Cakez.
Immediately and then go vegan.
He will absorb the short Andes? Maybe he will. It's time to open paint more often. He also should permanently ban all his haters, which will result in minus 140 viewers. But after that, he can create a real echo chamber like Pirate Software. Okay, you stop talking about Pirate Software. I'm actually gonna delete this message. Can you guys stop talking about other streamers? Don't give a shit. Don't bring other streamers into this discussion, even if it's for a joke, bro. Don't care, man. Go there. The believers are solely financing the stream anyways, the 40 believers. Abev proves my point. Cake sees us as objects that do his bidding. If you're not providing any more, he will ignore you or otherwise insult you. Okay, guys, this guy needs a ban, right? So how long do we time him out for? Type. Okay, let's do a poll. No, type how long, you guys. How long do we ban him out? 1 week? 1 week? 40 days? 10 days is the joint? 10 years in the joint? 100 days on YouTube? But Cakes is a game dev and a good streamer. Thank you, XYZ Studio. I appreciate that, bro. I'm trying. Make games, develop brain. Not so fast, pal. Klaus Greiner. The mask is slipping. Cakes doesn't care about us. He cares about his wallet. How long, pull? Oh, thank you, mister. Mister, who did it? You guys want to participate in the poll? For how long we're gonna ban Rico for? Rico, this is your fate, by the way. Chat decides. It's your fate. You're kind of getting lucky here. You have a lot of... Oh! Wait a minute. Are you actually gone for 1 week? Can you make a YouTube poll? I don't think I have to do it anymore. See, you did this to yourself, bro. Cakes deal 2 hours, take it or leave it? You did this to yourself. You didn't have to write these messages. The 40 believers are coping? Oh my god. This guy will be gone for a week. The vote was rigged. I voted 1 week. Oh, goodness. Cakes, are you sad now? I'm still sad, of course, yes. I'm really disappointed, man. I really am. If this is genuine, you don't put this on the stream, man. You write me a Discord message. You don't do that on stream, bro. So, guys, I'm gonna do a day, though. I know he's memeing, right? He's trying to lighten the mood, which worked. You know, I appreciate that a lot, even though he wrote a bunch of doxed terrible stuff, right? He actually tried to lighten the mood and it worked. So it's kind of a W from him, you know, trying to salvage the situation by lighting up the mood. Mod him. I'm never going to mod this guy. He will destroy my stream. He will literally... No, he will change the title. He will change the sub goal. He will change bit. He will do everything he can. No, absolutely. He will not get mod at all. Absolutely not. But I'm gonna still time him out for 1 day because he posted this message right here at the bottom. You think I'm stupid? Huh? You think I'd get the out of here? Mod me, Peter? Maybe in the future. A little bit longer. I think you're a good, reasonable person. Let's say that, right? I don't know if you're a good person. I've never met you. Okay. Mod me, Cakes. Actually, bro, I would mod you if you really wanted to, because I think you are. Yeah, see, I know you don't. I know you don't. See, but if you really wanted to, I would. If you would genuinely ask me, I would mod you. Yeah, yeah. Also, you know, Rico, you didn't face any percussions. Don't give a shit about Deutscher Mod, whatever. Don't care. See you in 6 minutes. Cakes, you don't care for YouTube? View us? He only sees us as JavaScripters? You guys know that on YouTube, you guys watching on YouTube, that I really appreciate that? Do you guys even know that? And that's actually, I mean that. It's awesome that you guys come here every day to watch on YouTube. It's insane. It's awesome to find, like, to have like 2 communities. You kind of can interact with each other, but not 100% through the on-screen stream chat. It's awesome. You know? Cake's my favorite German. I guess you only know one German, don't you, Klaus Greiner? Well, that's awesome. Okay, you guys. So the base damage of the healer is 55. Let's test something. Calculator. Guys, how can I add? Wait, so let's say we have 80, right? We multiply that by 0.6, that's 48. So what if I go from 50? Multiply that by 1.4. $55, multiply that by 1.6. 88. 88 divided by 0. Multiply. 88 multiplied by 0.6. 52. Guys, how does that work? How can I go the other way around? So I actually have to open up Paint. I actually have to open up Paint for this, because I need to do math. We did this in the past. So essentially, let's say we have 8. No, we have. Wait a minute. So 88. Oh, wait. But how does that work? Dreisatz, yeah. So what multiplied by 0.6 is the same as 55? That's what I'm asking. So I can divide by 0.6. Then we have x is 55. Oh, I see. I get it now. So see, that's what I need to do math on paper. And then that works. Guys, I could not do this. I'm not pretending. I'm not pretending. I cannot do this. I cannot do this in my head. I have to do it on paper. I've always done this on paper. So basically 55 divided by 0.6. 91 damage is what I would need to have. So why am I saying this? I'm thinking about increasing the lighting damage to a point where the first chain, which will be 60% less damage, results in 55 damage, because 55 damage is a nice breakpoint in terms of damage. Excuse me. 55 results in 3 hits for the first red. 80 results in 2 hits. 55 also results in perfect 4 hits for the second enemy, the fast reds. And it is a bunch of breakpoints. It's one of the perfect breakpoints for the game. So it results in 6 perfect hits to kill an undead red. An ill red dies in 5 hits. So 55 is one of the best breakpoints in terms of damage in my game. And so I'm trying to look to add stats to the game to reach that point in different situations. So, for example, the healer. over here. The healer starts out with 55 damage. So right here. And the reason for that is because that's the perfect breakpoint. And so now, when I have this, I'm thinking about adding lightning damage to reach a breakpoint so that the first chain results in 55 damage. But we could also say, well, what if I have 55 and I divide that by 0.7? 55 and divide that by 0.7. Then we are on 78 damage. That's a bit more reasonable. That is only a plus 25 damage. And so... And then I guess... That's a lot of damage though. For the first weapon. You know? Cakes. Does he pretend to have brain damage? What are you talking about? Maybe Abev can update the bots so it can do math. Math 1+1. Why did you type 100 characters to find healer? Because I keep fat fingering the buttons, bro. AoE damage should always be low. That's not AoE damage, that is chain damage. How many songs are in this playlist? I'm here for 35 minutes. I feel like it's already looping. Am I crazy? No, it actually might have looped. Hasn't looped yet, but it will loop in 2 songs. We have another playlist though. And yes, we have listened to this song already. And Purple Pixels, thank you very much for following earlier. And AQ, I didn't shout you out, but thank you very much for subscribing, man. Such a good song though. This chat's too negative. I will be a positive chatter from now on. Why did you skip this song, bro? Now that you're happy again, Cakes, I feel like Inukai was unfairly banned this time. No, he was not. He should have known that I started to ban people. He should have known to be careful with what he writes. But he wanted to double down, so Inukai can take a break for a day. It's fine. Skip song is an option. Yes, it is. Is there damage in your game? I thought it was only hits like balloons. Oh, there is damage in my game, Igor. Too expensive, the option? Ah, there's some people in here that have like 1,000,000 points, bro. It's difficult to balance that perfectly. Skip stream is also an option if you speak too much. I need all my Cakes bugs for clips. Okay, so we have lightning damage here, and then I guess stat. What else would we add? Stat. I guess attack speed. But then that has to be really low, like 4% attack speed only. What does the iron sword have? It has 30 physical damage. Okay, so that would be the first wand. Sparkling wand. We have that in the game now. And then we can add that to weapon upgrades for the healer. Item... Spark... The healer is healing enemies? No, she's not. She's not healing enemies. Oh god, she is healing enemies. He knew. It's Inukai we're talking about, dude. He don't think about consequences.
No,
well, then, maybe next time he does.
Why are you doing that? Are you stupid?
Maybe next time he does. He's learning the hard way then. Yes, some people need to learn the hard way. That's true. Your game looks so much better from that clip to now. Yeah? Also, why am I so red? What happened? It's like I'm so red. Eh? Yeah, it like turns me red the further I go away. Watch this. For some reason. Blood pressure went up. Even if I turn it to blue, it's still correcting me to red. It's weird. It's really weird, but okay, whatever. It's really weird now. Eh? Is that better? What do you guys think? Is this better? Hello? Still, yeah, kind of right. I don't know what it is. The camera is just totally bad. I need to get a better camera in the future. Anyways, so let's go back to this. The healer can now have an item. Let's unlock all items. Huh? There we go. Wand of Sparkling. That's the new item. Let's test this. It doesn't seem to have a head. Oh, because it's not drawing the animation properly. The thing. Let's see here. Why are you wearing a nice shirt instead of a robe today, Cakez? Just choice. Cakez, to improve everyone's mood after the drama, I suggest adding a refund button. Bro, I'll figure out who you are in the future, bro. Just wait. I'll figure out who you are. You're either second Inukai or something else, bro. Okay, so wand. Ram is speaking the truth as always. Let's see, wand. Can I do animation index like with the other ones? Weapon sprite.frame count greater than 1. Then 1, otherwise 0. There you go. There it is. And now the one should have hand on there. Let's see what that looks like. I think this looks great. It fits perfectly into the game. Look at this. 80 damage. Goes down to 48. And now if I do chain damage, how much is it? 52. So one more node. 2 more nodes of this. And maybe even this node will make her deal 55 damage on the second attack. So she's getting... This wand is really good as the first upgrade. When she hits level 4. Let's see. Is it 55? 56. Perfect. So that's what I want. These types of breakpoints are what you want. What you're looking for. That makes her really powerful. So we have our first one locked in. What did you do before you streamed / made this game? I was a web developer. I really didn't do much. Barely did anything. I played games all day. Just to try to somehow find something that I enjoyed. So nothing special. You developed webs. I fixed mostly bugs in web development. But yeah, I also developed web pages, yeah. 100 damage. That's a lot. I think she's a bit OP now. What do you guys think? Add a double fund button instead of a refund button. Guys, you think she's a bit too OP? Quite OP, yeah, it kinda is. Let's see how long she is OP or stays OP. Yeah, she starts leaking now. But I could also place another healer as well. Of course, so I could place one here. And then we should still be fine. I'm still leaking. I think it's fine. Let's just playtest. See how far we get. She is broken? I wouldn't say that, bro. What I do want to add to the game though is a chaining range. You can see right now that the range of these projectiles chaining to other units is infinite. So that's a bit too much. I can like chain the entire map, which is a bit too OP. Only healer run incoming. Yeah, I'm testing. I did that yesterday too. And the healers got to like round 9 or 10. You good? Hello there, Lazy. Good morning. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking, bro. Healer is the best damage dealer. Classic. No, it's not. That's not true. But she has a nice kit now to start dealing damage, which is fine. If you think about Bloons TD, right? You can place down the buffing unit. What is it called? The brew unit. What is it called, guys? Excuse me. The brew unit. What is the name? The drinking unit. Whatever. The alchemist something. Thank you for following AUA. Librahim. Alchemist. And the alchemist can solo many of the waves. I have an idea, an ability where her damage temporarily increases the more she heals. The thing is about healing on her, it's based on cooldown, so it's not like she will be healing constantly. It's more on a cooldown reaction type basis. So for example, this ability right here called Cleanse will become an AoE ability that the player, aka you, will use yourself. And so you can you can react. Does she have AoE heals? Yeah, she does have healing circle here. Listen, I'm building this right now. It's still like me talking about this. That might change. Yeah, the minus 2 seconds is wrong, I know. Ritz Senpai, thank you very much for following, man. Make it so kills fill up some healing bar power. There is power in the game, but right now we just need to play with the healer and see how far we can get with her. We're already in round 7. Hello, sick looking TD game. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you very much. I'm currently balancing the game. We're trying to find holes in the balances and find something that's too OP. The minions will PvP you later in the game. Yeah, they will start attacking me later in the game. Let me see here. Yeah, this song kind of sucks. It's better. Yeah, so we are still leaking a lot with the healer, even though she is kind of OP. We could place another one, but it won't do much. Because there's not much synergy between the healers yet. These are just disconnected damage dealers at the moment. With a little bit too high of a chaining range. The chain is too high. Basically covers the entire map, which is a bit too OP in my opinion. Just to get some chain damage here. Finally hop in and Cakez is actually working on the demo. Yeah, I do every day. Every day. Bonjour, gentlemen. Good morning, Pai Pai. Are you doing good? Hope you're doing good, bro. Yeah, you see that? You saw that? That was a bit too much. But the enemies still get quite far. Cakez, I meant to still ask, did a smart chatter already suggest a way on how to transfer your tracking data to you? I want to implement something similar for balancing purposes, but I don't know what the best way is to transfer the data to me. It would probably be a server, but no, there wasn't a smart chatter that told me how to do it yet. I'm still thinking about whether I should do it actually or not. I haven't decided yet. Because if I do it, I have to flash it out a lot. And it might just be easier to just use the Steam API to gather some statistics. Have you added any telemetry for the demos so you can get... Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking of doing. What is the name of this game? Tangy TD, but it's not on Steam at the moment. I'm getting close to a demo version, then I'll upload it to Steam. And then you guys can play it, test it out, find any bugs, report them to me, hopefully. And hopefully have fun in the game. Yeah, see this? This is usually the wave where I leak. And I'm still leaking, yeah. So I think it's kind of balanced. The healer is kind of strong, I have to say. I might need to nerf her damage a little bit. But otherwise, yeah. Maybe this wand is a bit OP. But again, maybe not. It does feel good to play. It is fun to play. So should I destroy something that's fun to play, guys? What do you think? I feel like I shouldn't do that. If it's fun to play... Shouldn't that be good? Isn't that a good thing? OP equals fun. It's not OP though. You see how I have 6 lives? I don't have 20 lives, so I'm still losing sometimes. You know? It's fun. It's not OP though. That's the thing. It's fun cause it's strong. Look how far the enemies still get. You could call her sorceress instead of healer, and she just has a healing spell? No, she has an entire healing path. And then in the middle here, there will be a support path that I haven't built yet. But there will be a support path implemented. Okay, guys, it's time to get Lightning Strike on the healer. And then add that. I haven't balanced this ability at all yet. But, whoa. Over here. Are you actually for real? There you go, it's right here. The classic Valhalla music. You thought we Romanians were only after your wallets? What? How is placing the same unit 6 times fun? I'm testing the unit. What are you talking about? I'm testing a player just placing one unit and seeing how it plays. I'm playing my game to get a feel for my game. So when someone tells me, bro, your healer is too strong, it sucks, then I know what I'm talking about when I tell him yes or no. When I get that feedback. With someone, if I've never placed down my heal, why am I even talking about this, bro? Is this guy gonna try to tell me here? Huh? Just shh, 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 shh. I want to make a tower defense primarily focused on gamepad support for consoles. Probably have a snapping grid for placements. Yeah, that would be the best probably. Because consoles are kind of lacking when it comes to good tower defenses. But are you sure that's the best place to target tower defenses? Maybe it is, but feels so disconnected. Oh, I already have next level. You're 100% sure that this is how you want it to be? This big AoE should be 20, it shouldn't be too high. Because it's a big AoE. So guys, I was thinking about balancing my game, right? You know how AoE is way too powerful in the game? I was thinking about making it so that the amount of targets a unit has determines on how many units AoE, how many units an AoE ability hits. Like in Bloons, essentially. I wonder if Bloons takes the look at the first targets it finds, or if it's smart enough to recognize. So I wonder if Bloons does this. Right? If we're talking about AoE, right? Let's say AoE in Bloons. If we have a bunch of enemy Bloons piled up together, right? Transparent selection. Now the question is, when I deal AoE and I only target 2 balloons, let's say this is the AoE circle. Let's make that blue so it disconnects itself. Let's say this is the circle for AoE. It encapsulates all, but I can only hit three targets, right? Shit. 3 targets. Call her priest or cleric? Guys, later. Doesn't matter what I call her right now. So, I wonder if balloons, since this is the middle, right? You would assume that the first 2 balloons would be these to attack, because they are closest to the middle. I wonder if balloons just takes the first 2 balloons it finds. So, let's say in an array, if we're talking about an array index, right? Array. Let's say this is 0. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I wonder if it picks those 2 because it finds them first in the array. Or if it's actually taking into account the distance from the center and then picks those. Know what I mean? You guys don't know that either, probably, right? Can I download it? What engine is this? The game is in C++. So there's no engine. The algorithm to target the middle is too complex to be worth it. You'd have to do a k-means cluster. No, what I would do is this. I would loop over all of the enemies in the circle. Right? So I would loop over all 5 of them. And then I would have a separate array. Is this 6? Yeah, let's say this is 6 slots. I would loop over all of them, but have a separate array. Let's say I only target 3 with 3 slots. And in each of these slots, in descending order or ascending order, I store the ID and the distance. So for the first 3 enemies, or for the first 3, let's say, yeah, enemies, I fill this in completely. Swatch this while filling it in. And then while I'm iterating over this, if I find any unit that is closer than any of these, I replace them. I replace that. And then when I replace the selection, AoE is area of effect. When I replace something, I need to make sure that the second or everything that comes past this is also updated. So that way I only have to loop over the enemies once. You know. So, but yeah, I mean, we'll see if I add that or not. Let's continue. I don't know what I was... Oh yeah, I was programming in the lighting strike, of course. So that's what I was thinking. Thanks for the stream. Interesting stuff. Thanks, man, for joining. I appreciate it, bro. That's awesome to hear. Can I download it? The engine? No, there's no download for this. It's just C++ code, but I have a tutorial.
Hello.
That you can check out. That the game is based on. It's not the best tutorial though, so take it with a grain of salt. I didn't do the best job making that tutorial, bro. Okay, let's see. So I want to see the ability in action. If it even works. It's been such a long time. If it actually works. Hey, my man, XYZ Studio. Thank you very much for 5 euros, man. On YouTube. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Thank you, man. What a nice person. Thanks, brother. Oh, no, I lost. See, well, you distracted me, bro. I think it works. Yeah, I lost. Okay, so this is usually the round where I lose. Will you have enemies that do damage for the demo? Yeah, I'm working towards that actively. Could you add a bridge? The enemies are going around the loop instead of the shortest path. I don't know. I know it's supposed to, but I think it looks weird. What I'll do is this. I will keep on making the game in this map. And the moment I am done with, let's say, the different types of rounds, what I will do then is build a tutorial that will make you play until round 10 or something, maybe a bit longer, to introduce the first mechanics of the game to you, maybe nerf the rounds a little bit for the first game, for the first round, and then I will build a second level. But only after I'm done balancing the first level. After I'm done balancing the units and what I want to have in the demo. So right now I'm balancing the healer right here. Her abilities, her damaging abilities. Most specifically Lightning Strike right now. Let's see. Because I think it's not... Yeah. That kind of doesn't look like a Lightning Strike. So let's see what happened here. Oh. So I kind of put in, oh man. So we have this. Copy. Get that away and then put this somewhere else if it doesn't fit here anymore. I guess I'll put it... Ooh, that's my key. Oh my god, I have too much stuff, you guys. Too many sprites. Let's hope that this is a good location for this. Second level after 3 years. Do you guys realize that Hollow Knight had one level they balanced the game in? Why OpenGL and not DirectX? Because I thought OpenGL would be easier than DirectX. And I had no idea what the best choice was when I did this. So I chose DirectX for well, making the game. Sorry, for OpenGL for making the game. Okay, let's see. It's called... Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike. Let's put this to lightning bolt. Put this here. The reason why I'm adding this in here is because I want to clean up the sprites a little bit. There are some old sprites in the game. So let's see here. That is on 480 and 2000. And the size of it is definitely 32. And how long is it? Very long, of course. It is 160. Damn, that's a lot. Frame count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7. Lol. 7 sprites. How's the lighting rendered, Cakez? Just a bunch of sprites? The lighting is rendered on top of the sprites as a separate layer, like in Photoshop. Multiplied on top. You can think about it just like a multiplication with a different color. And if I wanted to have ambient lighting that makes it dark, I multiply this by a shade of gray or a shade of very dark blue. Then the turns blue. Turns dark and blue. DirectX for 2D game is overkill. DirectX is the same as OpenGL. It's actually easier on Windows, but then you don't have cross-platform built into your engine from the get-go. So that's kind of sucks, but it also works. It works. Both of them work. Yeah. Okay, let's put this here. And then what does it say? Duration of 0.25. How about we do 0.5? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Ooh. And then ice trap. Cakez, what is the idea behind your tower placement? For some of your towers, it seems to be not the most efficient position. By the way, I like your new casters. Awesome. You mean here? I don't know. Maybe it's not the best position. I'm just placing them down to test what they do. Cakez, very important stuff on Discord General. Hä? Hä? I'm proud what I do off stream. Is that bad? And me calling everyone who doesn't like yoinking a liar is just for fun. That's just for fun. That it's always been like that. And this is just me being proud because I worked on my game for literally 6 hours yesterday. I was proud of what I changed. How is that bad? I don't understand. And why do you need to make that public? Why can't you just say that off stream? I don't understand that either. Huh? Expecting everyone to say how good it is? I'm not expecting anyone, I'm just proud and showing it. Huh? I don't understand this at all, bro. What? It's just for fun. I didn't write anything about yoinking, calling everyone a liar that didn't agree. Huh? That's also just for fun. Bro, just work on releasing the demo? Abif's not watching? I think it's as simple as he doesn't want to watch right now. Yeah, but why make a big deal out of it? Just come back when you want to. You're not glued to the stream. You don't have to join, bro. What do you mean? I don't understand. Huh? And blabbering, that's a stream, bro. Bro, that's what a streamer does. They talk. I just don't understand. That's what streaming is. Have you ever watched a TV show and no one was talking? Huh? Bro, why do you make this public? You can just tell that to me in private. I just don't understand. Silent movies? Charlie Chaplin? Okay, am I crazy, guys? So, is it bad to tell that I tell you guys what I did off stream? Does it come off as me trying to farm compliments? I don't think it does. No. Not to me. You stream your content, your decision. I have no issues, but I don't know. I don't mind being up to date with what you did off stream. No, you're crazy for thinking that about that message so hard though. Well, but he's a long time watcher and he's been incredibly helpful in supporting me, you know, and he's always been nice. And so I just do not understand. And so it does kind of, I do not understand what the problem is, to be honest. I'm trying to understand. It's cool, what the hell? It sounds like you're stating a fact, not farming anything. No, it's good to know what else has been done, so I don't get that at all. Just relax, don't get too worked up of someone else having a bad day. Du sollst mal Deutsch reden und ich bin Henry. Oh, Henry, hallo. Hallo. Guten Morgen. Eddie's days. Pretty sad how this is going. I like Dabeth and he's very talented. Did a lot. Yeah. He even cares if you want compliments. Maybe he's having a bad day. Move on. We love your streams. That's awesome to hear, bro. Oh, well, see, like... Let's say it like this, okay? For me, it's important. Because... he's just a nice person. You know? And... it's kind of sad. Just wish him well and give him time and space. Yeah, bro, I hope you're good, man. I'm not mad at all, bro. I'm just... For me, working off stream just to be more productive than you would be on stream. Yeah, I do that because I want to release the demo. Yeah. Some days I see all the cool people in chat to join the stream, then I see Cake's face for like 2 seconds and close the tab. Happens to everyone again. Okay, bro. Yeah, I see no issues. Well, I'm gonna look at the bot. Okay, well, fine. We meme on Cakes, but he deserves some ego boost as well. Nothing wrong with it. What do you mean ego boost? I'm looking for ego boost, bro. I'm just proud of what I did. That's all, bro. You know? That's all. Okay, anyway, so there is a... I'm doing... what is it called? When I do the... what is it called? Ice Trap Explosion. I make that bigger. It's called Sprite Ice Trap Explode. I think that's 64. Is that this thing? And I think what I want to do here is render this. And this is A. And then we do light. No. Lightning. Lightning strike. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Here. Thank you very much for following, Ernie and Soraka. Thank you very much for following, bro. And Hoodie. Thank you very much for following as well. YouTube is less toxic than Twitch. Not gonna lie, I blocked a few of the people in YouTube chat. It helped. I love your stream, for real, and I love what you're doing, and I think you're awesome. But to be honest, sometimes your vibe is a little over negative, and I turn it off. Sorry. My vibe or the chat's vibe? Is it me or the chat? Because if it's me, then I take it. Here's an ego boost for you. The chat, so it's not me. The chat. Holy, my man, who cares? Thank you very much for $5 and 5 memberships on YouTube, bro. Guys, come on. Thank you very much for the support, bro. I love your vibe. That's awesome to hear. Thank you. No, like, if I'm... Usually, I know when I'm negative. Like, I have days when I'm really negative. And so I try not to have these too much. Fuck to which way are you going when your stream ends? I'm not going anywhere, I'm just making my game when I turn off my stream. Okay, wait, I need to get this. And then, yeah, anyways, I'm sorry that just this turned into a huge like thing, right? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just, so for me, I just don't understand. So I'm just trying to understand. And I wish Abeth all the best, man. Bro, I wish you all the best. I'm just disappointed, man. You could have just said that to me off stream, you know? Like, write me a message or something if something's bothering you. And again, if it's not about the bot, I'm sorry, bro. Like, listen. I don't know. I'm just trying to have fun. That's all. Now, let's see here. So, light. No, wait. It's ice trap. Ice trap. Yeah. And then T is in easing curve, by the way, guys. Linear T. We have linear T here. And then we have an ease out back. Make B. Excuse me. Go back to developing JavaScript YouTubers. XYZ Studio, thank you very much for gifting 2 memberships on YouTube as well, man. Thank you, man. I think it's because YouTube moderation is more serious than Twitch moderation. That's probably why YouTube users are less toxic. No, YouTube just looks more serious in the chat. It's not really for the chat. Oh, Gingerbell, good morning, sub. Hello there, how's it going? I have a question. I'm so happy that you're here because I have an actual big question. So when's the demo ready? I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it right now, sir. Yeah, working on it right this moment. But I have a question about your web demo build. Have you seen Randy struggle to make a web demo build for 4 days? What's going on there? I thought Odin was build web development, build to web, please, Odin main. I think that was Odin building to web. Or is it really that difficult? Is it not implemented yet or something? Don't talk shit about others. What are you talking about? I never said anything bad about him. I just saw that he had a lot of... that it took him a lot of time to do it. I did see him struggle. I even want him because it's not... because it's not Odin, but fundamentally Emscripten. He's trying to do Emscripten stuff. Emscripten is hell, even in C++. Oh, I see. Okay, so if you're wanting... So if I wanted to build my game for the web, I would need to do Emscripten, and that is hell, and takes 10 years to do. So WebAssembly is hard. Hello Retro, what's up? Good morning. I'm good, thanks for asking, man. Hope you're doing good too. What's up, Cakez? Yeah, what's up to you too, bro? Emscripten is not officially supported by Odin, right? I don't support hell. Okay, I get it. Yeah, Odin is cool. Manual WebAssembly. So Randy got a bit stuck on making a file storage, post hoc, and analytics tracking, and fmod working with this web build. I see. Yeah, I thought that, to be honest, I thought Odin would just have build to web. You know. Hey, Athano, my man, good morning, bro. Hope you're doing good. Good morning, bro. Oh, the Advis, thanks for joining on Twitch then. If it's your kind of like your second account. Life isn't that easy, Cakes. No, it is easy with Unity. With Unity, I just click build game to browser. You're wrong. The web isn't an operating system, so when people try to treat it like it is one, it's hell. With Godot too. Yeah, with Godot too, I know. Hey Pikachu, good morning. Use Unity then, Cakes? I don't like that attitude, brother. 5 minutes. There's got to be better ways than Unity. Okay, tried using that in the past and that wasn't great. Just finished watching your Godot videos. I really loved your excitement in the first video. Made me smile. Awesome. Awesome to hear, brother. Yeah, I was really excited to try out Godot. But you shouldn't watch the latest one then. Because the last one was kind of like... Says 5 minutes, gives for 4. Use Godot, Cakes? No. Banned for nothing? That's not true. Also, it's only 4 minutes. Let me see here. The web isn't an operating system. Well, okay, anyways. So yeah, I'm working on the demo right now, and I'm currently implementing the ability called Lighting Strike. I'm trying to implement it in a way that it looks cool. And right now I am stuck, not stuck, but well, it's an active ability. Is it? Yeah, if it's not triggered. So I think I want to do it like this. It's based on a time, and the lower the shorter the time, the faster the ability activates. Let me think. That Abbott guy made you reconsider every ban now, didn't he? No, it's part of the stream and it's just a joke. And I don't want to be told by people what to do just because they don't like it. No. And most people just understand that it's a joke. So, do you have a project in mind after your demo is done? Yeah, a scam game. Sounds so bad, but basically a scam ad game. Streams are serious, no fun allowed. True, yeah. Anyways, it is just how it is. It is how it is now. Let's see. If it's not triggered, yeah, we deal AoE damage. I think I'm gonna do it like this. So let's do const float t is this. Linear t is the ability time divided by well, it doesn't really... It activates, then it is that. No, actually, I think time divided by ability duration. That's the linear t. Then we don't need to do that anymore, linear value. Then we ease out the linear t, back. And then if t is greater or equal to 1, then I want to deal damage. And while I do this... Okay, so this is where I deal damage. Deal damage. And then over here, I'm just animate effects. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing the lighting strike. I'm drawing that. That would be draw render quad. I'm putting everything in here. Sprite ID. Material is something for later. Loop duration is not what we need. Center is important. This right here is the offset, so we would go here. And then let's see, light. Huh?
I love Cakez, dirty dog fucker, no soap, no
Oh, man.
skill,
Good
no
morning.
original ideas, balloons, steal a bastard, no clue, no knowledge, no games,
You're wrong.
released, no good text, no
You're
code,
wrong.
damn it, react, Andy, fuck off, stop streaming, okay, champ.
That is the dot pivot offset of this. That would be 0 minus, since it's 160. 160, that would be, bro. 140, let's try that. Should a game without engine, whole coding is attractive? It's fun.
This bloody
Actually.
mess just shows why you'd...
And you start out with somewhat of a spam? No. Don't spam chat, I told you yesterday. This is the guy that has a welcome message about women not being allowed on the front line. You guys think I will actually let that happen and play here? No. It's a mean message. And I'm not allowing this. Godot is really good for beginners though. I taught my son a little using it and it was great, but for me it gets in the way too much. Yeah, I think when you're starting out making games, something like Godot, bless you, thank you, Gesundheit, danke. When you're starting out, I think it's great. And when you get a little bit deeper and you understand more, that's when you want more control and you might not be happy with Godot anymore. So for example, the developer of a difficult game about climbing, he wanted to have stellar physics in a game so he can grab onto rocks and have different materials for rocks, different materials for wood in the game. And so it was just easier to have that available in Unity or Unreal, but he didn't like Unreal, so he used Unity. So he had to switch over from Godot because it was all there for him. Which, you know, is good. But you know what's awesome? That you're teaching your son to make games, bro. That's a big W. A big W parent here. Right here, you guys. See, that's what I'm gonna do with my daughter too. I'm gonna teach her to program and to make games. If she wants to. And I'm going to force her to play Minecraft with me. 100%. Who wouldn't, right? She will finish your project. That's not true, bro. Ability lighting strike. So let's see here. Ability duration. We'll have to see how that turns out. Minecraft, not Terraria. I think Terraria is... I think Minecraft is easier. Play Minecraft 2 once Notch releases it. So why would anyone play Minecraft 2? I heard that, right? Explain to me why anyone would play. Easier to visualize. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I wanted to say. But my ADHD brain didn't finish that sentence. Thank you, Ginger Bill. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're looking out for a brother in need. I appreciate that a lot. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Minecraft is 3D, so it's easier to play than Terraria. Terraria is a little bit too cluttered. That's what I wanted to say. And then I got interrupted by Notch. Holy shit, vegan. No, it is. That's the truth. Why would anyone play Minecraft 2 over Minecraft? Minecraft has just evolved into such a big game at this point. Why would anyone play Minecraft 2? What is the problem with Minecraft? It's already in Minecraft, so it would just be a clone. The only thing would be that it's based on C++ and it's Java currently. But is it really Java? Didn't they switch over to C++? Nostalgia? Why would anyone play Tangy TD? Because it's an entirely different concept. Don't you understand? It's entirely different concept. Not completely, but there's so much more that you could do. There's room for improvement in Minecraft, coming from real super cool. Yeah, there is. And I've played it for some hundreds of hours. Minecraft is boring. Will you get your daughter into coding? Coda into daughter. Will you get your daughter into coding? Yeah, I hope, yeah. There are 2 versions of Minecraft right now. Java and C++, which are nearly identical. See, that's what I thought. They have already ported the game to C++ because Java was causing them performance issues. I still remember I logged into Minecraft a long time ago and I was literally just lagging, running around in the world, and I was trying to figure out what the problem is with the stupid graphic settings, because it's literally just blocks in a world being displayed. There's nothing crazy happening. How is the game lagging? And it's just Java. It's just bad coding. Because it's Java. So you can't really optimize that. Yeah. Bit sad. Anyways, that's why I come to Cake stream. You learn something new every stream, plus Cake's rants. Anyways, let's just continue. So what was I doing here? So this is where we deal the deeps. So the deal AoE damage is right here. Put that in here. That's the easy part. Deal damage is already done. We have the effect. Then I do still want to do the diameter thing. I always want to draw this. That's the other effect, the explosion. Whoops. Guys, when this is done, it's gonna be amazing. Just wait. So RBG, red, green, blue. So we have 0 red, we have 0 green, we have 1 in blue, and we have 0.8 in transparency. We do additive blending. We do bloom too. It's an ice trap explosion. Wait, ice trap explosion 64 is this right though? I think. That's not the ice trap explosion, that's bigger. Is it this though? It's also not the explosion, that's not the... So it's... Wait, is that this thing? 64 by 64. What did you work before streaming? I was a web developer. Kind of boring stuff. Didn't really do much. What does that mean, didn't really do much? I did work, right? I did web development stuff, I fixed bugs, I programmed software functionality. So, I was kind of... I started the job because I really wanted a job, but then I realized that that's not for me, you know? And so I started working on games. It's funny how it turns out, right? When you get into a job and you realize that you have to do this all your life, you're like, oh bro, kind of don't want to do this my entire life, bro. That's not my life story. That's not what I want my life to be, right? And so I started learning game development. But yeah, web development. Started with React, JavaScript, PHP. A lot of, what is this JavaScript collector thing called? People always use that. It's easier to write JavaScript with. Everyone uses it. It's not a garbage collector, nothing collect. It's like a library to make it easier to write JavaScript. Allows you to bundle a bunch of calls together. jQuery, yeah, jQuery, there it is, yeah. Forgot the name. Not React, jQuery, yeah. Learned a lot of that too, yeah. But then, that's the funny thing, right? jQuery got me into thinking, okay, so jQuery can do this. I know that this is just using JavaScript in the background. How can I do this with just using JavaScript? And then while I was working, I was always trying to figure out how I could make the jQuery work with pure JavaScript. And so for the most part, I was just thinking instead of just writing the jQuery code. That was fun though. So I kind of had the built-in C++ knowledge, or not knowledge, but brain already. Okay, let's see. Diameter is the AOE radius times t times 2 times t. And then it draws it like that. Okay, so that's drawing a render quad. Which means we have to do something like sprite ID. Position. Previous position. Size. Whoops. Like that. And then over here we have the draw data. Like that. G-Wagon, thank you very much for following, bro. I'm pretty sure I just broke the game. I did already deal AoE damage, so get rid of this. No, I did not. I'm stupid. That's not true. We did that. Did that. Did that. Ability triggered. Did that. Wait, actually, yes. So, that's a condition to deal AoE damage, otherwise it would deal damage every frame. So if the ability is not triggered and T is greater or equal to 1, then we want to trigger the ability but also deal the damage. Because then the ability is basically over. At least we have done the damage now. Now at that point, all we do really is just let it run out. That's what it is. And then now we just have to set a duration on the lighting strike. How do I set that? Is that stat duration? Poison cloud? Yeah, let's test, because that works. Deal tick damage. Oh wait, that's an active ability. Okay, so that's not what I want. Duration. Okay, so we just have ability effect duration. Okay. Why do you rather use VS Code with Vim bindings instead of Vim? Well, because I followed a tutorial a long time ago, bro, that was made by Mr. Primogen, and it didn't work. And so I was like, okay, so if I can't make the and it was literally on the first command that he typed in. It didn't work. So I was like, if I'm already struggling on the first command that this guy puts in a tutorial, I'm gonna struggle with everything that comes after this. So I was like, hell nah, I'm sticking with Visual Studio Code because I'm actually able to code in here. So maybe in the future, again, but right now, absolutely not. I was so mad back then, holy. I was so mad. I said some mean things back then. So you can't even find it anymore, but it's saved on my YouTube in private. You're not gonna find that. I won't even find it myself because it's so long ago. It's like, I think Prime doesn't hold the gates to NeoVim. Yeah, but everyone in chat recommended that tutorial to me. That was during the 4Coder times when I was using 4Coder to program. Hello, Coffee Lava. How are you doing, bro? How's your game coming along? When do you want to put out a demo? So, Coffee Lava. Your next game. Are you going to put out a demo version or not? To gauge interest into the game? What is your game plan? Oh, come on, don't leave, bro. Answer the question, please. Come on. Anyway, so, don't talk about it, bro. It's fine. I'm not mad. Totally okay. It's fine. You don't want to talk about it? Well, me neither. JK just didn't want to talk about it either. No, I don't. I've been programming for a long time in VS Code plus default settings in the OS for me all day. Yeah, I like it too. Like, there are some certain keybinds that I need to change just to have it a bit easier, but It's so easy, right? I just install Visual Studio Code. Done. Can use it anywhere. And it supports so many different languages. It's awesome. Now the application itself kind of sucks, but yeah, otherwise it's good. Gets you started really fast. Okay, you guys. Let's see. Lightning strike. So I did change the entire functionality of this. Hopefully now it works a bit better. Let's go. It's not gonna work the first time, is it? Okay, this is where it is. Step debugging on. Does she have? This is where it begins, you guys. JK, it doesn't. There it is. So that's the lead up to the lightning strike. Let's see what happens. There it is. It forms a ball. There is the... So it doesn't animate this for some reason. Let's get the sprite here. Hello friends, hello the bastard over there. Good morning. What is that name, bro? Huh? There you go, constant animation index. We have that, and then we put the dot animation index here. And I thought that this was the wrong explosion. It is. We need to get a different one. What I'm looking for is either this explosion here, or we can also make... Yeah, let's make... Or maybe this. That one is also amazing to have. I think it gets lots of negative hate because it's a Microsoft software. Bro, there's literally so many weird things in this software. I think it's kind of deserved. But I guess I know what you mean. Yeah, people like hating on Microsoft. For no reason, of course. Still, bro, I think the reason why people... I know why it is. People like hating on this software because Microsoft is such a big company and it's been known to have good products, but the quality of Microsoft products has been going down the drain. And so the moment you have just the tiniest problem in the application, your entire thrust and anger towards Microsoft manifests itself in that very moment, and that becomes an explosion of rage that you then release onto the Visual Studio Code application. I literally have like 3 shots on this, yeah. My entire thrust, yeah. Anyways. Ice trap. There's more. Maybe not? Remove effect after 1 second. Draw the effect. Color ring. Draw sprite. Impact force. I think that's it. We want the impact force. There we go. That's what it is. We want that. So yeah. Look, I was literally taught to hate Bill Gates by my father. This isn't a joke. Thank God my dad for his wisdom. Bro, you made an entire programming language? I think your dad did a good job. That's crazy, man. That's insane. I once saw a puppy whose fur looked like the Windows logo and I clicked on it on instinct. It's a vestige from when Microsoft misused their position in the past, but Google is the new Microsoft, if you ask me. Oh, yeah, I've seen so many bad things about Google search. Don't even bring it up, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't even understand what this guy is trying to say with the puppy and the fur. I totally do not understand. Can you guys, like, huh? Do you guys understand this? Kicked? Never mind. Never mind. Previous position. Oh shit, 11, you're living the dream, are you? You're living the dream! Brother! This guy is spawning cats left and right. Holy! Can anybody stop this guy? Goodness! He can't be stopped! Goodness, it's too fast. So Shade 11, you do write me a message when your game's out, right? So we can play it. You do write me a message, correct? Yeah, good. So, comparatively with your first game, you think your new game is better or worse? What do you think? Better? Here comes the short. What do you mean short? What do you mean short? Huh? Hello, I'm 15-year-old interested in C++ and low-level programming. What resources would you recommend for a beginner to learn the language? I already have done this short, so I can't like farm the same short over and over again. You want me to upload, hey, here's how you get into C++ game development, part 10. Here's how you get into C++ game development, part 100. It's always the same short. What I would do is here. So if you want to get into C++, look up a tutorial on C++ on YouTube for free. Okay, pick any of these if you want to. All of them are good. Try not to pick one that's too long. Okay, you just want to know the basics of the language. Can be anything. Just so you know the basics. Okay, that's all you need. What is possible. I also have one that I like a lot myself. I found this later in my journey, so I watched the free code camp one, but you can also get this one here. Where is this? Intro to C on Windows. See, like, this playlist is great, but it's very technical. Goes into great detail. And it's more C-like than C++, but it's also a great starting point. Teaches you the language very well. So I'm gonna link that here to you. And then when you're done with this, okay, when you're done with this, I kid you not, take the basics that you learned and just make anything yourself. Anything. Whether that be a game, an application, a console application, and try to unlearn the best practices that you have learned, but follow your own judgment. Meaning, let's say you want to make a game where the player can walk to the left and to the right and up and down. Handmade hero is good, yeah. Make that in your own style and try not to Google the solution for that unless it is purely about how do I get input from the operating system? How do I get input in Raylib if you're using Raylib? Because Raylib is a great start, by the way. If you want to make a game, I can recommend you Raylib or SDL3. set these up, watch tutorials for these, and then just make something in the language and try not to fall into the trap. Yeah, I'm basically telling you to invent everything from scratch using Raylib or SDL2. Write the code that you want to write. If you want to make a game, let's say a tower defense game, think about what you need for a tower defense game and make that without Googling. Because that way, you will be faster than 99% of people online. 100%. Because most people, what they do online when they learn something new, they're gonna look for another tutorial to extend their knowledge. You're gonna extend your knowledge exponentially faster if you just do your own thing. If you make the mistakes that people have made before you that they tell you not to do. Why is that? Well, because you're going to ingrain into your brain faster than anyone else that's just following these practices why you shouldn't do the things that you did wrong in the past. You're gonna grow faster as a developer and more independently as a developer. So when you, let's say, join a company, you are more inclined to find the solution yourself because you have taught yourself to look for the solution yourself first before asking others. And then you know which questions to ask your co-workers over which you just do your own thing. Whatever you do, kids, don't take 4 years to release a demo. You're wrong. I released my demo 1 year into development. I'm currently releasing my second demo 2 years into development. So you're wrong. 5 minutes. You're lying. It took me a year to release my demo in C++ and Vulkan, bro. I think that's actually commendable. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's actually a good thing. Now that you think about it, right? It didn't really take that long to get to the first demo. I don't even know how I did it, man. 1 year? That was crazy, bro. Okay, let's see here. Update. So this is the new animated ability. Oh wow, that looks great though. This is the blast. Okay. We still have to work on this a little bit. So number one, the impact force. How does that work? He's out quads. Cakez, do you still get new wish lists? Yes, I do, but very low. I have 500 wish lists, man. We saw... Listen, here, I'll show you. Okay. Let me show you here. Here. From yesterday. This is the game we played yesterday. Sold 1,300 units. Came out December, so about 1 month earlier. About 1 month ago. Look at the wish lists on this. Can we see this here, by the way? No, we can't. Look at the wish lists on this. You see this? So I have 500 wish lists. I'm not even here. Maybe I'm like here. Look how small the point is that I'm at compared to this. I'm nowhere, anywhere. My game is meaningless. If I release my game the state it is in right now, the old version that's 2 years old, it will get 1 review. It's bad, bro. It's bad. Don't be a fanatic of languages, otherwise you will fall behind others. A real developer should use every tool for the job to solve problems. Exactly. You know what a good developer is? A problem solver. Guarantee 100%, bro. You're right. Cakez, don't worry. You will have my 21 wishlist failure by then. Do you have 21 wishlists right now? Yeah, cause you're not advertising it, right? And then Steam is slowly advertising your game, but you don't have a demo version out. I am? Yeah, I guess in my stream and in TCAP stream too. Reddit, Twitter, Discord. Okay. Yeah, well, listen. So, Shade11, compile all of the resources that you do for your game together in a file, please. Okay, when your game is out, I'm gonna play your game, and then we're gonna go over all of the stuff that you did. Okay. Have a nice day for you. Bye. Prebuff, bye. Good morning. Good. Currently making coffee. Private Software's website is pretty nice. All sorts of resources and examples. Yeah, it is. It's a really good resource to look at. And it also, I think the best message from the website is that you don't need to be a good coder and you don't need to have crazy good art, which I think is the best takeaway from it. You know, you don't need to have a giant corporation. You don't need to have everything perfectly. There are examples of games made with terrible coding and terrible art, but they still got massively popular, which is awesome. Hello there, Spacefit. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. Bro. Get comfortable, man. Milady? Bro, it's 38 seconds. The coffee's still not done. Hello there. Good morning. Cakes, clips. I'm actually gonna delete this right now. You think I'm gonna keep this? How do I delete this? Ban Shade11! Delete or delete? Close. Good. Oh, I have a notification post. Thank you very much for 100 bits, Spacefit. My phone number is... That's not your real phone number. You're lying. Coffee's done, guys. Here. Coffee. Ooh, it's hot. Way too hot.
Thank you, Spacefit, for 100 bits. Cheer 100. My phone number is 919.702.20257. Real number. Also, my mom says you're funny.
My mom says you're funny? Awesome. Thank you very much, Mom. Cool. Okay. Now, you guys, we need to make this work better, okay? So this is what it looks right now. Boom. It's for some reason does that twice. We have this is... Why? Ah, because we're... No. Also, shouldn't that be AoE radius times 2? Because it's radius, so then that's a diameter. But should we say, okay, well, I want AoE radius to be, well... Yeah, so we have like... AoE radius, and then we add AoE radius onto it. Yeah. AoE radius onto it. Based on that. But we already have ease out coord here. So all we need to do is multiply that by t. Because t, this t value here, is an easing function that behaves like this. It's a curve that goes like this. Goes higher than 1 and then goes down. Boom. So it makes something like boing, boing. That's what I want to have. And that's what this is. And then we can get rid of the diameter here. We don't need that ice explosion. I could keep it, but I don't think I want to have it. And then why is it reset though? Also, what is this? Whatever. Thank you very much for following Esto Foldo. Appreciate it, bro. I download all clips I make so they can never be gone from reality. How many rounds do you currently have finalized in terms of difficulty at the moment? About 30, actually. Let's see. So the rounds are displayed here. I can scroll through them, the different rounds. And so far, I have definitely logged in till 26, 27. I think somewhat around here, 28. 29, I have not set that yet. You can see by the guy here. This is a unit that comes much later. So when do I introduce the skeleton first? 25. So we probably want to have a new enemy appear on round 30. So round 30 is probably when I introduce enemies dealing damage, those guys here. Do you use an engine for the game? No, I use a C++ program or C++. Basically, it's just a C++ project that I have built for this game over 4 years. 4 years. 3 years. 3 years, yeah. Can you name an enemy Cypress? What type of name is that? Is that like a Cyclops? Yes, but that would be for a different type of biome. So I wouldn't have... It sounds cool. Sounds like a Cyclops something. It's a color. Okay, I guess it sounds like a Cyclops. So I would put this guy on a rocky map. Would be a Cyclops. He tosses boulders that deal AoE damage. That's something I would do. Yeah, but you would have to remind me. I guess fine. I'm just gonna make a screenshot of this. I'll put it here into the endless list of things to do. Fine, here, there we go. Best streamer. Change in defense. Here you go. Why do I have a unit stuck to my mouse? No? What happened? Okay. Here you go. So this is the last thing on the to-do list that I had. When the item is not unlocked yet, it looks like this. It's just some UI stuff. But we can put this in here too. So now I have just... It's somewhere down here, I think. Yeah, no. Hey? Control V. Didn't I do a copy of this? Let's see. Hey Rio, good morning. How are you doing, man? Bro, I could have sworn this worked before. Yeah, so now it is. It's here. So it's in this endless list of to-dos, which I will go through over time. And you know, some things I will add, some things I won't, but at least it's saved now. All right, let's continue. Hey Cakez, are you trying to join the Pirate Software Game Jam Friday? No, I won't, because I don't like game jams. I like being totally free with what I'm able to do, and I feel like a game jam just confines me. Gabriel, hello there on YouTube. Good morning, bro. I want to make my own Trello Kanban board. Really? You're into this type of stuff, bro? Is that interesting? Did you literally just stop using the ability, lady? Oh, oh, look at that, my brothers. What do you guys think about that, huh? It repeats for some reason. I know why. No, it shouldn't. That's odd. Is this DirectX? No, this is OpenGL. 3 out of 10. The reason why it's 3 out of 10, brother, is because I'm not done yet with the ability. Thank you very much. Now, you gotta wait a little bit, you know? Have some patience here, sir. You need to have some patience because I'm not done programming the ability yet. Did I say I'm finished? No, I did not say I'm finished. So you gotta wait until the ability is done, and then you can say if it's a 3 out of 10, a 2 out of 10, or a 10 out of 10. Okay, sir? Thank you. Shh, I'm trying to read. You have the wrong stream for reading, brother. You do understand that, right? So the size of this ability is 160 pixels. That's the height. And I'm drawing this on a target location. And in the assets, I'm telling the ability to move up by 140 pixels. So I guess we'll do 150 then. Which basically... Is that actually... Yeah, so I'm offsetting it by 150 pixels. So the center point... Actually, it's 160 minus 16. That is 150, 144.
Am I so out of touch?
Yeah.
No.
SpaceFit is gifting 1 sub to the community.
What? Bro, you just gifted a sub for 12 months in advance to Bador? Is it actually the correct name? Holy, thank you so much for the support, man. I felt bad. Holy, that's insane. Thank you so much. Cakez, would you ever do a game with anyone else or solo dev for life? I will do... no, I want to build a team after the first game, yeah. I hope that I can build a team over time. Like the Stardew Valley creator. The first game needs to be something I do on my own. Number one, because... Well, I haven't released the game yet, so I'm not earning much, right? But also because I need the validation for myself that I can do something of value for people. And for me, that's a game. I don't get that validation from, let's say, a job. If, let's say, I'm working a job for a AAA company, I would never get the validation that I seek, that I am someone that could do something of value for other people. And so for me, that's a game. So I need to do one first. Myself. But after that, yeah, sure, of course. Bro, listen, I love coding, I like art, but it's better when someone else does the art and I can just code, for example. That would be great. I hope you didn't answer earlier. No, I just answered. Why does the animation index change back? That's odd. Should not do that, because I'm using the linear T. Time divided by duration. So that should not happen. But you code less. You code like... No, I'm not coding bad, bro. I think my coding is actually quite good. To be honest with you. I'm not joking. I think I actually code quite well. Why is there such a big disconnect between the two? And this is where the ability starts again from the beginning. For some reason, you see this? For some reason... So the target location, by the way, is here. And this thing is in the perfect middle of the target location, which leads me to believe that it's not actually... Let's see. Update and draw render... Oh. Draw render coords. Render... No, it's called game state coords. Draw coords. So it draws a sprite using the sprite size, position, and draw data. And when I draw a sprite, I get the transform here using a sprite ID. It takes into account the pivot size. Thank you very much for following back, Yufa. Good morning. Oh, YouTube just died. Uh-oh. What happened? It's all good? Guess it's all good. Good. Sorry guys, YouTube just broke. I'm not dead. Ortito, thank you very much for following as well. And Esto follow as well. I don't understand why it should add in the pivot offset. Am I doing something wrong? Range indicator? Lighting strike? I don't understand. Let's just see what happens when we do this here. Number 1, what about the animation index? Why is it 1? Linear T is 0.1. Ability duration is 0.5. Why did linear T change? Number 1. Because... No, wait. Why does it change? The ability's time doesn't change. So how come linear T does change? That makes no sense. Aha, impact force. So we probably want to do that, by the way. Do the impact force first. And because in linear T gets changed. But that is not the problem here. For some reason... this value changes to 0.1. When I take a look at this calculation here, 0.3 divided by 0.5 is more than 0.5. So do I still have a calculator? Yeah, I don't. So if I do 0.3 and I divide that by 0.5, that's 0.6 in my book. Where is the 0.1 coming from? How is this changing to 0.1? Wait, I understand now. No. Oh God, I'm so fucking dumb. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. So linear T is a value of 0 to 1. But I was animating this over half a second. Which is why it was wrong. Okay, so now it's right. Good. I don't... do you have plus minus offset for the y-axis? I do. I'm storing the sprite ID too. And so I'm not doing anything special where I'm ignoring the pivot offset. So I totally do not understand why... I totally do not understand actually why it doesn't draw this lovely little lighting thing in the middle. Now it looks good. Yeah, that's great. But now the only thing that's missing is this part here. For some reason, it's not in the... And by the way, it's huge, man. Okay, why is it not doing that? I can't Google this. Google this. I can't search this, man. Game state. Render. I guess quads. Oh god. I need to figure out what it is, what it does. Draw quads. There we go. So it draws the quads right now. Okay. Sprite effect impact. Okay, we can get rid of that. Let's see. Quad. Dot sprite ID. Can we check the offset just to be sure? Sure, we can. The quad size is... That's the wrong one. Lighting strike. Quad size is 0. Position is also fine. So let's see what happens. F10. F11. Control F11. F11. I pressed F10. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, guys. One more time. So, pivot offset. Hey, it's 0. Huh? Wait a minute. Why? What's memcopy.asm file? So basically when I do something like this or something like this, it copies... It creates a call by value, aka it copies over the data into the new function call, which is bad sometimes. I could use references here, then it doesn't come. And memcopy.asm is basically called to copy over the memory from the function call into the function. And I have no way of turning this off, and so it always goes into this. It's really annoying when I'm trying to step into a function, so I always have to step out of this memcopy.asm file. That's super annoying. Yeah, it is highly annoying, and it triggers me every time, but I'm trying to contain myself. But I'm about to be flipping out. It is so annoying. Yes.
But it's all fine. We're good. Okay, so for some reason...
The sprite animation lightning strike, which I was looking at the sprite icon lightning strike. I was looking at the sprite icon lightning strike, guys. Oh my god. And I'm wondering why the pivot offset doesn't do anything. Because I'm literally working on the wrong thing! Okay, it's fine. So this thing right here. Lightning strike. It's supposed to be here. Now you guys, what do you think? 60s, 160 is it? So 80 would be too much. You think 70? Minus 70 pixels, lifting this sprite up from the middle. So if this is 160, right? The middle is 80. That's not the middle. Yeah, the middle is 80. And then based from the middle, we need to go down to about here. So 67, 68? That would be a great middle piece. At least we have it now. So now the ability should actually work. Great. So it took me only 3 hours and 5 minutes to make one ability on stream. Awesome! Oh yeah! Boom! Wait. Watch this. You guys think that I'm done? I'm just getting started. Watch this. See where we use the ease out back function here? Watch this. We can do an ease out. Export. On the ease out back. So now we are accelerating really fast towards the end. And as we accelerate fast towards the end, we are also easing it again. So we are applying a double easing function. We are doubling the easing, and that will result in a different animation. Watch this. Oh my god, that feels amazing! That's it. Did you see that? How it does boom, boom. See, that's the power of easing functions. That's all you need to do to make great abilities in a game. You know what's funny? You can even apply this to animations for 3D, running, crouching, jumping. You can even apply that in these scenarios. Watch this. Boom! It kind of looks. The layer is kind of. I mean, that could be better. Give me a sec. One second. There's one improvement we could make. It's these 8 pixels here. Watching your creation finally work is pure bliss. Yeah, that's true. Thanks, man. Yeah, true. Welcome. Thanks for the first message, bro. Been there, done that. Just add a small screen shake and no one will notice. Screen shake is... I think for this ability would be too much because it's too common. What happens if you remove the offset completely from that one? What happens if you maybe set the offset to something crazy? Yeah, well, I did. What about this? That's it. That's actually it. So guys, bloom or no bloom? I think I've already answered the question. It's just amazing. See, this little ability... Well, I guess it took three hours in Godot too. But yeah. We also got distracted by other things. I'm happy. So now the damage. Is the damage on this ability good or bad? Difficult to say. The robot game base I showed you had like 8 keyframes. And I just used the linear interpolation, but that was enough to get smooth animations going on. Yeah, that's all you need actually. Bloom looks good. Yeah, I mean, I can also turn off bloom completely. And this is what it looks like. Looks a little bit less OP or let's say, how do you say that? Looks a little bit less stylish, I guess. But it's still fine. You know, a little bit of bloom. It's okay. Cool, man. 2 abilities back in the game. Cakez, how does it look if the top of the animation is visible? Oh, yeah. I would need to have more enemies to spawn though. Bro, that's really fast. Let's see. She needs to be somewhere down here, I guess, for this to work. Bloom is better emo. Yeah, it is. You're right. I don't know, it looks okay because it's so fast. I think it's fast. Now the only thing is we can tweak the AoE, but I feel like it's okay for now. Man, it is cool. I think it's a bit too much visual clutter for just one normal ability. Could be wrong though. You might be. We'll have to test that because it's a tier 2 ability. So it kind of should be a bit, how do you say that? What do you say? Flashy. Yeah. Should be a bit flashy. Seems to bug. Yeah, it does seem to bug. Let me see here. To be honest, kids these days are just used to being overstimulated. No, I don't agree. To be honest, I don't agree, because there have been games that came out that don't overstimulate like crazy, and they were still very successful. So I think there's also a huge push back against the overstimulation, so to have it a little bit more clear. Okay guys, well, now we got to the point I need to leave. I literally have a lot of stuff to do. We did manage to get 1 month into the game, and we added in a new ability into the game as well. Didn't manage to balance it yet. I'll be online tomorrow again. Sorry for the discussion earlier. I'm so sorry that, you know, that happened. Yeah, I don't know why. A little bit sad, but yeah, it is how it is. I'll send you over to Coffee Lava, and I hope you had fun. Hope you had fun today. Nonetheless, hope you had a good day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, you guys, you take care, yeah? Thanks, have a good one. You guys have a good one. I'll make my kids try your demo once. It's out. They play Bloons. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Bloons is a good game. Thanks for the stream. Have a successful day. Yeah, you too, bro. See you tomorrow, you guys. More demo action tomorrow. I'm gonna balance a little bit more off stream. I want to get this out. Hopefully it will be good. See you guys. Peace. Bye-bye. On YouTube as well. Thanks to you guys for joining.